rhythm of my heart. My mind skipped a beat when I stared into your eyes.
I was the one whose name you asked for the last market day, Your Highness.
No. I am not referring to you, but to her.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I only brought her water. My water pot. Yes, Your Highness.
And who are you?
Santewa, slave to Sewa.
Slave? Slave? Adai!
My king.
Are there still slaves in my kingdom? I thought my father abolished that a long time.
No, her father was a slave, Your Highness. She was born into slavery. She has no home, no people, no identity.
Not anymore. Adai!
My king.
Give me the royal cup.
The royal cup! My king!
Move. Shall I drink from your water pot, dear maiden?
My king, there are fairer maidens in Ascension than a slave, my king.
Adai, she is the maiden in my dream. The one that appeals to my soul. Maiden. And why not?
Because I'm a slave.
A slave? And I'm premp. Dear maiden, I pray thee, let me have a cup of water from your pot.
No, Your Highness.
The water pot is mine, Your Highness.
And in whose hands did I find it?
In the hands of a slave, Your Highness.
A slave?
Let's get back.
Your Highness, we lost him in the plantation. He seems to be very conversant with it.
Who was that?
A hunter, Your Majesty.
His Majesty, you sent for us.
Someone shot an arrow at me today. A hunter, apparently.
Someone wants to kill you?
It was a mistake. He did not intend to kill me.
How do you know?
It was a hunter. He might have missed this mark, and that I understand.
If that is the case, why then do you worry?
I am worried about the man who shot the arrow. His looks.
Who was it? Who was it, His Majesty?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I want to think.
Okay, my son.
Your Highness, so be it.
Adai!
Will you shut up, old fool? You might have served my father all your life and fed on the fat in the palace, but I have no need for your wisdom. Now tell me, why do the people refuse to pay their taxes?
My king, the people are in pains. The burden which the palace has placed on them is too hard for them to bear.
Do you dare accuse me of hard-handedness?
Far be it from me, my king. Far be it.
Put him in the dungeon. Let him starve until he's able to make the people pay their taxes.
So be it.
Please, my king, please. I beg of you, my king.
Will you then force the people to pay their taxes?
I will speak with them, my king.
Do you speak to them, Adai?
Yes, my king.
Tell them.
Yes, my king.
Out. Out, I say!
We won't pay! 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 No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We won't pay! We won't pay! We won't pay! No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We won't pay! 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 We won't tax! No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We won't pay! 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 We won't pay!
No, we won't pay.
Elders of Ascension, we are here to say we can't take it anymore.
Yes!
That is all. And we are here again to say that no more tax.
No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We won't pay! We won't pay! We won't pay! No more tax! No more.
Okay. My people of Ascension, I understand and I shall lay your grievances before the king. Huh? In the meantime, I want you all to go home and pay your taxes.
No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We won't pay! We won't pay! We won't pay! We won't pay! No more tax! No more tax! No more tax!
What do the people seek? Nana, your people are wicked and stubborn. They don't want to pay their taxes. They have disobeyed the king. How then shall I punish them?
Let them know that you are a champion, grandson of Sewa, king of Ascension.
Gods, pull out your knives. Osei, shall I relieve them of their taxes? Nana, no! They shall pay their taxes, if it rather be by the blades of the sword. Let the wrath of the king manifest on whosoever who doesn't pay his tax. Oh, so be it.
Very careful. You need to be careful. I'll teach you a lesson. You teach me a lesson. You can get to the palace. You are a thief. And I hate you. You are telling me I'm a thief. Yes, you are a thief. Okay. You don't have to go behind me. Let's go to the king. You are a thief. You are a thief. I'm a thief. Yes, you are a thief. Do you know who is a thief? I'm going to teach you a lesson. You are a thief. Yes. Be very careful. You can't do that. Let's get this property belongs to both of us. You can't do that. Yes. Listen to yourself. You are a thief. You don't have the brain to handle that. Yes. You don't have the brain. We shall see today. We shall see. You are a thief. Be very careful with me. You have to be careful. Be very careful with me.
Is it that I would the king with a cry?
Your Highness, he is a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. It's you who is a thief. It's you. Don't tell me I'm a thief, okay?
Shall I kill both of you then by my sword?
Your Highness, our father left us an inheritance, a piece of land under which he kept a treasure of precious stones. But unknown to me, my brother went behind me and dug some of the treasures. Listen to yourself. You're a thief. Listen, you don't have the brain to handle this.
Like
Splendid.
This is my judgment.
From this day onwards, the land belongs to the king.
Oh, Your Highness, we are no longer fighting. We are setting. We share it together. Your Highness,
take them to the dungeon.
Your Highness, pardon us. Oh, Your Highness, please pardon us. We are sorry. Oh, Your Highness. Oh, Your Highness. Oh, Your Highness. Oh, Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. Oh, we are sorry.
Ofoi.
Yes, my lord.
Gather some men. Take them to that land and dig up all the treasures and bring them back to me.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you very much, my son. May the gods bless you.
Mama, this is quite heavy. Too heavy to bear.
What shall I do? I have none to help you.
All right, Mama. I shall carry this load to the compound for you.
But what of your hunting?
Oh, Mama, that can wait.
Asamoah, son of Isua, your kind heart never ceases to amaze me.
Mama, what is kind about helping you with your load? I can't bear to see you carry such a heavy load. Ma, that they have already done.
They have blessed me with good health. Of worry.
Yes, my lord.
There is a conspiracy of silence in this palace, and I am not comfortable with it.
My lord, I do not understand.
What do you make of the man we saw in the bushes?
It is also a mystery to me, my lord.
And there's no one to solve this mystery? Do you now see why I say there's a conspiracy of silence here?
If my lord may consult Osei, he may be able to tell us.
Osei refuses to reveal anything he knows.
Maybe I die.
That old fool is brooding over something I am yet to know. My father never consulted a Konfusewa. But then again, I am not my father. Ovori.
My lord.
Summon a Konfusewa to this palace. And if she refuses to come, carry her frail body to me here.
Yes, my lord.
I am very sure that as soon as a Konfusewa gets here, all these mysteries will be solved.
Nana, how sure are you Okonfo will answer your summons?
Okonfusewa, barefoot that strolls the fence without getting hurt, fire that burns without faggots, a piece of meat that fills the mouth. Eye of the gods, I salute you.
The tampon, son of the gods, choice of destiny, enemy of the wicked, the leopard that owns the land. You summoned me, and I am here. But the message I have for you is for your ears.
Shall we then go into my chamber?
Nana, I'd rather we excuse you and Okonfo.
So be it.
Mysteries surrounds me, Okonfo.
I seek a word. A word that will help me unravel these mysteries that have befouled me.
A champon. You take your mother's humility.
My mother? But the people in the village says my mother is evil and has thought me to be wicked.
That too is encapsulated in the mysteries that you seek to unravel. The solution of the mystery, Champo, lies in an ungodly union of an unholy alliance fermented long before you were born.
I am listening.
Long before you were born.
Asantewa. Slave Asantewa. Wake up, slave. It is done.
Precious money, mother.
I forbid you. My womb is not cursed on. Neither will the spirits be so cruel to ridicule my back pangs.
Sorry, mother.
I forbid you again. Rub that which comes out of my mouth into your arms. Perhaps the gods will break your bond of slavery and put a smile on you. Slave girl. Look, you must wash the stench of sleep off your eyes. Soon the sun will overlook Ascension, and the cover of darkness will disappear.
I have no strength for that. It's a long walk, mother.
It is for the cause of which we embark this journey. It is worth it, my daughter. Stick that yam bundle to your head. Curse be on you if one tuber there falls on the ground. Let's go. Now, follow us from a distance. Leave us, slave. Leave us. Race down the path before the first piercing of the sun. Speak to no one. Neither utter a word until you see with your eyes the hut in which you sleep in. Oh yeah.
Mother, aren't we there yet? All I see ahead is a dead end.
Shh. Spirits can hear you. Carry the tube.
Hey, mother, this is too heavy. Oh. You could have left this burden for Asantewa the slave instead of sending her back to the village.
My daughter, there are some things you do not leave in the hands of strangers. Look. Carry the tea.
This is too heavy. Oh, this is too heavy.
For there is a narrow path 5 steps away. The shrine lies ahead.
It's too heavy.
Look, bear the weight. Bear the weight. Look, soon you shall have all the maids crawling at your feet and the guards to usher in your presence.
And servants to throw flowers before me?
Ah, much more than that. You shall have a kingdom to rule for yourself.
Hey, mother, let us make haste, eh? Come on, waste no time.
Tread with caution, for this path leads to the land of the spirits.
You sneak through the covers of darkness and bring me yams from your barn. What do you want?
This is my daughter, mother of spirits. Her name is Boatima.
You visit the shrine to introduce your daughter to me?
No, mother. It is her destiny that I bring to your notice.
A destiny? One which the gods gave her, or one which you desire for her?
The one which I desire for her, mother. The king of Ascension is yet to find a queen. And every market day, he walks through a line of waiting maidens, hoping to find the bride that appeals to his eyes.
I ask again, mortal, what do you want?
Okonfo, for 2 seasons, the king has walked through a line of maidens, turning his eyes away in displeasure. Today is another market day. And once again, the king will walk through a line of maidens. Okonfo, if he stares into my daughter's eyes, may he find the pleasure he seeks. I want Boatima to be the queen of Ascension.
Go home.
Go home?
Go home! Hey, you! Sit down. I shall reveal the mind of the spirits to you. Your mother desires a crown on your head. Is this your wish?
It is my wish, Mother of the Spirits.
And is it your desire? It is one thing to wish a thing and another to desire it. When you have a wish, the spirit sits on the sideline and watch. But when your wish becomes a desire, the spirits are compelled to play with your destiny in their hands. I see royalty in your eyes. Yes, I see it. I see a crown on your heads. It is impossible to dig a ridge without a hole. Depart from my presence and await your crown. It is hidden, but not far from you. There is more. More!
What more, Mother?
Remember, when your wish becomes a desire, the spirits are compelled to play with your destiny in their hands. Sit! And wait for the first rays of morning. Then go and await for your fate.
I heard your tune, like a cry from a distant land.
What other way to awaken the king? It's a gracious morning, my lord.
I would prefer the smell of a woman than the tune of your flute. 'Cause no rhythm can be better than the smoothness of a virgin.
Asemso awaits the king's choice of a wife.
You're a eunuch, Adai. Celibate from birth. How then do you know the beauty of a woman?
Perhaps because I was born of a woman, my king.
I doubt it. Because no man can take his eyes off the twin bombs that hang loosely on the chest of a woman, not the curves on which their waist beads lie.
Asemso is blessed with such maidens, my king. Fair as the rising sun, and gracious as the break of dawn.
If the gods be kind to my eyes, perhaps I shall pick a queen who will sit by my side.
My king wakes up every morning with the same words on his lips, and yet for seasons now, no maiden in the whole of Asemso has appealed to the eyes of my king.
Perhaps then I need a princess from a distant land, one clothed with royalty and baited with splendor, one pure and gracious, calm
as the waters, and peaceful
as the break of dawn. There is no crime in being a king without a queen, Adai.
Shall I then search the neighboring kingdoms for a princess whom my lord desires?
Spare yourself the trouble. 'Cause no maiden in Asemso, nor kingdoms of mankind appeal to my eyes. Prepare the royal bath.
Yes, my king.
What did she say? Tell me.
Her words still race down the channels of my heart, mother. She said, I see royalty in your eyes.
Yes.
A crown upon your heads.
Your heads?
Yes, mother. Heads.
Strange is the use of a word. Heads.
Mother, what is strange about that? She was referring to you and I. I asked the queen, and you as the queen mother.
May the gods bless your useful heart, my child. Why are you so intelligent? Look, it would have taken me seasons to eat through her words.
Hurry, mother. For the crown lies in wait for me.
Yes.
Come cloud me in beads, pearls, and ornaments, for in my eyes shall the king find pleasure.
Then Ascension will know that I have a queen for a daughter.
Mother, let us hurry, for the kingdom is far.
The paths of Ascension are besieged with maidens awaiting the call of the king. And you're here dressed in rags? Anyway, tell me, how do I look?
You look like an aging queen, Akusia.
Believe it or not, everyone in Ascension knows that I am the prettiest of all maidens. And it's rather unfortunate for Ascension that the king gets to pick only one maiden, and that person is me.
It's you!
Yes, me. Listen, I turn down suitors every season, and men come with kegs of palm wine crawling at my feet. They say I sent heads of young men spinning, each clutching their groin, and unable to withhold the pleasure with which I fill their eyes.
Then the king does not have scales in his eyes, Akusia.
And what do you mean by that?
I could explain my laughter if you want me to, for it is the thought of you as a king's wife that tickles my mouth with laughter.
And who else can be considered queen of Ascension besides me?
You? A queen? With legs of that Obili the village dog? And a waist like a pounded fufu wrap?
At least, I look prettier than you. I was born for royalty. That's what my father says.
Akosia! Go, take my advice and go home. Take off that your waist with an ornament, for you go nowhere, dear king. Look at her stomach. Wants to be the queen. Another one coming. You all want to be the queen of Ascension.
Your faces speak of impatience, my chiefs. Now tell me, what angers you? Me? Or my crown?
Oh. Can a king be separated from his crown?
It is the king that wears the crown. The king is a man, and the crown a piece of glamour.
Oh, wise words, your highness.
Oh, save the compliments, Osei. The stench from them sours the lining of my belly.
It is another market day, my king.
And there will be a land of maidens by the stream,
Saddled with protruding bombs from their chests and well-rounded buttocks. It will gladden our hearts if the king will return to the palace this time with a maiden of his choice. Elders, have I spoken your mind?
Is that what worries you?
What else, my king? For seasons now, Ascension has awaited the king's choice for a queen. It was your father's wish before he died.
I shall walk through your line of maidens, Obiri. And to affirm that my eyes shall set on the maiden that suits my soul is a question for the gods to answer.
There are a few questions which the gods do not answer. For a queen, the armor that stands between a man's groins draws him to her.
And what if I tell you that there is nothing between my legs?
Hey!
You swallow the seeds of my words down your throats, because no knife has pierced through the sack that dangles beneath my legs.
We thought so too, your highness.
Now tell me, Obiri, how did you pick your wife?
It will be a long tale, your highness. I met her by the stream on a hot afternoon with a pot of water on her head. She stared straight into my eyes and my heart danced in her rhythm.
And was she beautiful?
Oh, ask the water goddess, your highness.
And you? Were you rich and prosperous?
Hardly so, your highness.
How then do I know? How then do I know that when a woman draws me to her heart, it is not my crown that she draws?
It is the crown that makes you king.
My highness, and that whom you choose to marry shares in the splendor of the crown. Perhaps then I might find a queen today, if the gods be kind to my eyes. To the river at once.
Sawa.
Gracious morning, my father. Gracious morning, my daughter. Tell Sawa she has visitors.
She's not at home, my father's. She left for the neighboring village before the first rising sun, my father's.
Oh, I see. Which of the neighboring villages has she gone to?
She never mentioned.
Oh, there she comes. The gods favor our purpose.
To what do I owe this visit?
Please, could you give her some seats first?
Don't just stand there and stare. Get them seats.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm listening, elders.
Our people say...
Kofi, it's what you say that I want to listen.
Sawa, be patient with us. Our coming here is for a good purpose.
Yes. I'll be very grateful if you spill your words out in haste. For my heart lacks your patience for proverbs.
My son Empy has seen a beautiful flower in your compound, and he perceived the fragrance of that flower.
I don't understand.
That beautiful flower, Sewa, is your daughter Boatima.
My daughter Boatima has been betrothed.
Oh, but we inquired and nobody told us at Ascension.
Yes.
I have mentioned it to you now. My daughter has been betrothed.
To who?
Leave my compound now.
Oh.
I said leave my compound! Leave my compound!
What we just...
Leave my compound now! Hurry up! And leave here. Leave my house now! Leave my house! Oh! Leave my house! Is she the only baby you have sent so? Is she? Of all the maidens, he chooses to pull his whole finger in the house. Did you hear them? Did you hear those elders of bad luck? He wants a wife for his son. And of all the maidens in Ascension, he pulls his full figure in my compound.
Let him be, mother. Let them be. They seek a wife who is their queen. A queen to whom they will bow and adore. A queen of Ascension.
I almost forgot my queen. Very soon, Ascension will bow at your feet, beholding the splendor of your crown and the grace of your beauty.
And the radiance of my royalty.
Asantua! Slave Asantua!
Yeah, Mama.
It is not before me that you should kneel, but before Ascension's queen.
Am I not beautiful?
More beautiful than any maiden in Ascension.
Then kiss my feet. Perhaps when I sit on the throne, I shall allow you a place amongst the palace maids.
Hurry, my daughter, hurry. Take the thoughts. For the king shall bring from it, and you shall return to me as the queen of Ascension. Now, hurry and get the yams from the bag. Prepare a feast, for my daughter is the queen of Ascension. Oh yeah?
of Ascension! My king! Behold the maidens of Ascension gathered! It is the wish of the people that you choose a maiden fit for the crowd from among these. My king!
Of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. It's so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous.
Royalty calls, my daughter. Royalty beckons. Answer its calls and let Ascension bow at your feet.
Fair Maiden.
My king! My king!
By what name are you called? Answer my question, Fair Maiden.
I am Watma, daughter of Sarah, wife of the late warrior Bidiako.
You speak with so much pride. Pride only synonymous to royalty. Give me the royal cup! The royal cup! My king! It is said that from whose pot of water I drink, that maiden becomes the queen of Ascension. I have found no pleasure in none of this. To the palace at once!
What's wrong?
Fatima, beauty of the maidens, star of Ascension sky. My father and uncle were in your compound this morning, and they...
Oh! So you are the swine. You are the bad omen which greeted the eyes of my desire this morning, eh?
Can't be your lashing tongue, maiden. In case you don't know, I am Entry, son of Kofi. My arms have tilled the soil and caused you to produce tubers large enough.
Eat your yams and feed Ascension with them. I am not hungry, and even if I am, and it's not from the produce of your farm plots.
Oh, I see where you caught your poisonous tongue. My father reported how disrespectfully your mother asked them out of the compound. No wonder.
I'll not condescend to battle words with you. In a little while, you will have cause to bow before me.
Me? Bow before you?
And you will crawl on my feet! Even the yams in your barn shall be laid before me. And I shall walk past in majesty, watching till it improvises soon.
Mama!
What happened? What happened?
The king turned his eyes away from me.
Impossible. The spirits never lie.
He asked for my name.
Yes.
He smiled at me. And written in his eyes was the throne he wishes I should have.
And then what happened?
He asked for his royal cup.
Yes.
I looked down at my water pot. Just when I thought he take a dip, he dropped the cup on the ground and walked away.
Strange. How comfort someone never lies.
Mother, your visit was a bad omen.
Whose visit?
Those adults who came asking for my hand in marriage to their son.
I knew I had enemies in Ascension. I knew it.
And they came just when we were returning from the stream.
Just when the gods smile on us, they usher in a frown on my face.
I saw it in his eyes. His heart pants for me. For me.
Burden your hearts no more, my daughter. For if Okonfo had spoken, so shall it be. It is well already.
Has the king found a queen? Well, this time he allowed his royal cup drop to the ground.
Hey!
And in turning away from the maidens before him, he said, I have found
no pleasure in any of this.
For all these seasons, your highness, have you not found pleasure in all the maidens of Ascension?
Say, do you want an answer from Prempe? Or an answer from a king?
An answer from both, my lord.
Yes.
Prempe has found no maiden that appeals to his eyes. Neither has the king.
We do not know what appeals to the eyes of the king. Neither do we know what the king searches for in a woman.
Tell them, Adai. Tell them.
A maiden clothed in royalty and bathed in splendor, pure and gracious, calm as the waters and peaceful as the break of dawn.
Adai, such a maiden will be no less than a princess from the neighboring kingdoms.
No, Obiri.
a princess whose kingdom is my heart.
Sawa, what is this madness?
Hey! Are you mad? Is she alright? Are you asking me?
Sawa, you are insane to do this thing here. Hey!
Come and take it.
Hey.
I said take it! It is the bad omen and the bad luck which you brought into my compound at the break of dawn. Take it! Take it!
Papa, when did this start? When did what start? Her madness, of course. Run after her and ask her. As for me, I've washed off my hands from her family. And you must take your eyes from her daughter. Is that clear? I can't stand this.
I should be in the palace, not here. I'm not a filthy slave. I was so close to it. So close. She said, I'll be green. She said, I see royalty in your eyes. Didn't she?
Yes. Yes, she did.
Leave my presence. Hey, come back here! Leave my presence. Slave! Bow. Rice. I should have more of you in the palace to attend to my needs.
Shall I go now?
Quiet, slave! How dare you address royalty in such common terms?
I'm sorry.
Kneel and massage my feet. Hurry up! Are you mad?
My daughter, I have returned their bad omen to them. Now come and let's prepare for your crown. Come on. Let's
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
Queen of Ascension, why are you not at the palace, and where are your maidens, oh queen?
Is it my fault that the king is blind?
Oh, so the king is blind.
He shall have his eyes washed with waters gathered from the lands of the spirits.
Or maybe the maidens of Ascension should dip themselves into the rivers of beauty.
Nanaya, has it ever been heard that a king cannot find a queen amongst the maidens of his kingdom?
I told you, didn't I? Aside the fact that I know that I'm ugly, I've always known that it will take the interventions of the god to find a queen for the king.
This time, he walked past me, staring into my eyes.
Just like he has always done.
No. He asked of a maiden's name.
And which maiden is that?
Watima, daughter of Sewa.
And?
Just when I thought she was the one, he dropped the scarf and then turned away into the palace.
In few days will be another market day, and yet maidens of Ascension will once again gathered at the stream path.
Perhaps, when we least expect, he would dip his hands into a water pot and drink.
Ah, Kosia! Find yourself a sweetheart and leave the king to die. Queen indeed. Fukasia. Apesoya Ascension.
Hello, say. Well, elders, I received your summons, but I didn't know it was a council meeting. And I say, some things should be shrouded in secrecy, concealed in darkness.
And our summons is not far-fetched. And our intentions speak of good, Adai.
All right. Shall I hear it then? No. Have you ever seen the king's... The king's what, I say? The king's... The king's what, I say? Has the king a dangling sack between his legs? And when did the king become a eunuch?
We have reasons to ask, Adai.
If he has a dangling sack between his legs, is it that which flows with blood or that which adds weight to his body?
Now I'm thoroughly embarrassed to say, I have not known Ascension to castrate its kings.
Look, the king has something to hide.
Who says so?
We think the king is hiding something.
And who is we?
And we mean no harm, Adai.
You definitely mean no harm. But your words are as funny as they strike fear into my heart.
I have been silent, Adai. Silent, not for lack of words, but lack for understanding. Tell us, why does the king forbid maidens of Ascension?
Or is he impotent?
Now that's enough, Osei. I will not stay here and listen to castigations against my king. Enough of that, Osei. We have laughed over this matter. It's getting too serious. Adai? Adai?
You wish to speak with me?
No, Your Highness. No.
What is that look on your face? leave us. Do you worry for me?
My king, what my heart bears, my lips cannot utter.
Shall I make it easier for you?
But how easier can it be, my king?
Comfort. Put it on.
Ah,
put it on!
My king, I could never wear your crown. How would royalty fit me?
If I am your king, then you obey what I say. For which do you rather do? Obey your king? Or defend his crown? Now, by the authority of this crown, speak what your heart bears, Adai.
I would like to ask your highness a question.
What is it?
It's... Even with this crown on my head, it's very difficult.
Speak, Adai! Speak!
All right, my king. My heart ponders. Is there something I should know, my king?
Something like what?
Well, something that my king would conceal in his heart.
Something like what, Adai?
Is it working, my king?
Is what working?
I mean, is he at home, my king?
Is who at home, Adai? Enough of the parables! Don't tell me you are intoxicated by the power of the wine.
No, my king, it's... Is my king impotent?
It's your favorite, my lord. They will be coming the day after tomorrow.
Who are they?
I mean, Ejako and his people.
Who is Ejako?
Oh, Ejako from Atachem village.
And what does he want?
He's coming to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
I thought I made it clear to you, woman, that my daughter has got a suitor already.
I don't know how long you're going to carry on with this.
Carry on with what?
Is it not clear to you? It just can never be. Never!
Be quiet, woman, and say no more.
I won't! Good evening. A woman's life is just like a flower. It blossoms and fades away. Our daughter's life is fading away.
My daughter awaits royalty. She is Prempe's bride.
2 market seasons have gone past, and all our daughter does is wait aimlessly at the stream. There are other men.
Other men? Other men without a crown? Other men who can bring royalty into this my family? Other men without a throne, without a kingdom? Compare the cakes of wine and tubers of yam that you will receive from this aimless young man.
I don't know. I don't know how long it will take the king to dip into her water pot and drink.
Soon. Very, very soon. Even my patience is running out too.
You had better hold her patience.
Why? Why is she looking at us like that? Is she that hungry?
What else do you expect from a child born into slavery? Her father ate from your father's hands. So I don't expect anything else. Hey, come and take it. Hey! Go and sit down and watch us eat.
Look at the mouth that she wants to use to come eat this food.
Go sit down. Sit down! You want to eat. Come on, eat. Eat all.
Is there anything wrong, Father?
Shh. For 2 seasons you've lined up the stream waiting for the king to dip into your water pot. Huh? Now, let me ask you. Has he as much looked deep into your eyes?
No, Father.
Now let me ask you. Has he as much looked between your protruding breasts?
No, Father.
And has he looked at your waist?
No, Father.
Okay. Look, it will yet be another market day, and you must hurry right to the stream path. Huh?
But Father, what makes you think the king will dip into my water pot? Ascension is blessed with so many maidens, and I'm only one of them.
The spirits never lie.
How do you mean, Father?
Come on. Shh. Now, pick that fowl. Pick it up. Look, I hope you didn't wake your mother up.
No. But where are we going to?
We are going to the lips of the one who told me Ascension's crown lies on your head. Huh?
No, sir, wife.
To the land of the spirits. Come on. Yeah. Well, now, let's go. What is it?
The fowl.
The fowl? Yes. Oh, they know we are here. They know. They've accepted our sacrifice. Come on, let's go.
You again?
Kung Fu, Mother of the Spirits.
In daylight, you sit in council as a wise man, governing the people. And in darkness, you tread across the path of Ascension, seeking for wisdom. Come, the spirits are waiting. Did I scare you? That is what differentiates immortals from mortals. What is it you seek, Elder of Ascension?
Mother of the Spirits, 2 seasons ago I visited you and you told me my daughter will be Queen of Ascension.
So were my words.
Every market day, my daughter stands in the line of maidens waiting for the king to dip into her water pot. Market days have passed, and the king has neither stopped to drink from her water pot. Have the spirits changed their minds?
The spirits are not mortals. They are not beaten by the rain, nor dried by the sun. They do not eat from the produce of the earth, nor crops from our field. Your daughter shall be Queen of Ascension. That is the language of the spirits.
It will yet be another market day. Shall I then lay my tubers of yam down and fill my kegs of wine in wait for a feast?
Your daughter shall be Queen of Ascension. That is all the spirits say.
I shall return then to Ascension or Kung Fu.
Marry me!
I?
Can't you marry me?
I?
Don't you find me attractive?
It's not so. It's not so. It's not so.
You have turned your wish for royalty into desire. And so the spirits have been compelled to play your destiny in their hands. Hurry! I see the sunlight on the hills. Very soon the day will break in Ascension, and the crown you seek lies in an ungodly union. Go.
My king, lie back. The gods forbid, my king. How can it be that I will be awakened by the flute? Now, tell me, Adai. Leave us. Do you think I'm impotent? Again, my king, the gods forbid. I had a dream, Adai. I saw myself seated on Asemso's throne, clouded in royal robes, with a scepter of ivory in my arms. And there, she stood, a rather strange maiden. A maiden? Yes, a maiden Adai. Strange. She was my queen. Forgive me, my lord, but did she look like anyone you had seen before? No. No. A maiden with a stare in her eyes. Adai, my king, she was more real than a dream. I can feel it. My heart can feel it.
Nay, God, bow before me now.
Fatima.
Yes, my king. Where am I?
Here in your mother's heart.
Not in the palace.
Wipe your eyes, Fatima. What is this?
I had a dream, mother.
A dream in this broad daylight? That must be a message from the gods.
Exactly, Mom.
Tell me about it.
I was seated on a throne.
Yes.
Surrounded by servants, maidens, guards. I mean, all that royalty defines.
Fatima, did you see me?
Oh yes, mother. I saw you. You were sitting right next to me on a throne of your own.
The day after tomorrow. Perhaps the gods have shown us a sign. May your dreams stare us in the face, my daughter.
So be it, mother.
And so shall it be.
Osua, my traps, they don't seem to catch anything these days.
You check your traps with Kosia now, eh?
Oh, I needed help with the strings, so that's why.
Where is your cutlass?
Oh, my cutlass. I left it in the farm shed.
You left your cutlass in the farm shed.
Now, enough of these questions, woman. I went to check my trap, and I consider that explanation wise enough.
I was at the farm plot, and you were definitely not there.
Well, how can I explain that? It was dark. We could have been within the bushes.
My lord, tell me, what are you hiding from me?
Look, I have given you adequate explanation. What more do you want to hear? What more? Huh? If my cutlass is missing, then go and find it.
I don't remember talking to any of you.
And neither were we.
Oh, so you're the chief spokesperson, eh?
What stops you
from carrying that water pot yourself?
Exactly.
Like every other maiden in Ascension.
Thank you. Simple. It is because I am not like every other maiden. I am Boatma, daughter of Sewa.
Boatma. We thought you were something more than that.
Say that again, Benowa.
And again. Yes, I am. I am the queen of Ascension.
Queen of Ascension!
Hey, let me ask any of you. Has the king ever asked any of you for your names?
Of course not. We wouldn't want him to ask of our names and then drop his royal cup just before us.
Tell her.
Well, let me inform all of you. I'll be queen. And when I am, you bow before me and I'll trample over you with my feet.
You wish.
Chakai, Boatma, queen. Oh, Boatma, you are dreaming.
Fill the pot, Asantwa.
Let her feel it herself.
Fill the pot.
What are you?
You fill this pot today.
And what does she do with her hands?
Simple. They are kept safe for royalty.
Every market day, I sit at the palace awaiting the return of the king, expecting to see my daughter wrapped out in royalty. Today may the gods cause my eyes to see the sight.
So be it, Father.
My daughter, fill the pot with water, and I'm going to await you to return to the palace as the queen.
I have heard this verse recited every market day for 2 seasons now. Hasn't the scales fallen off your eyes, Akosua?
The spirits never lies.
What do you know about the spirits?
A lot, mother. I've sat before them.
Clench your mouth and seal your lips, lest you speak calamity and bring a curse upon yourself.
I will be queen, mother. Your comfort says so.
Okonfu?
Yes.
Hey! I will be here waiting. Queen of Asemsu, the queen in the waiting.
How do I look, mother?
As blissful as the stars in the dark sky.
The maidens of Asemsu are gathering. Fall to the stream path, awaiting the appearance of the king, my king.
Your husband.
When they least expect it, I shall arise and snatch him from their eyesight.
But the gods affirm that, my daughter.
So does my heart.
Look, hurry and join the rest. Take the hands of royalty before the eyes of Asemsu. Cause them to sing my name in praise.
To the throne I go, mother.
And to the throne you shall remain, my daughter. How many times have I told you never to call me mother? She forgot. One more word from you. Your lips shall not taste food until a fortnight.
Asantua! Asantua! Where is this slave girl going to? Asantua!
In the hands of the gods, whatever they choose, they do with us. So deceitful, the heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Oh Lisa, come help us, come help us.
Whatma will pray, Papa. Hey, Whatma. Hey, people of Ascension, do you support Whatma? No! Whatma can help you. Whatma, say what here. People of Ascension, they don't support you. People of Ascension, this time, if a king comes, I'm very sure I will be the queen. When I am here.
Whatever. From where will the king drink from this time? Your mouth.
The king of Ascension! The king of Ascension! My king! The maidens of Ascension gathered once more! It is the hope of the people that you may find a queen from this maiden! My king! Ascension maidens gathered! Freedom of my heart. My mind skipped a bit when I stared into your eyes.
I was the one whose name you asked for the last market day, Your Highness.
No. I am not referring to you, but to her.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I only brought her water. My water pot. Yes, Your Highness.
And who are you?
Our Santora, slave to Sewa.
Slave? Slave? Adai!
My king.
Are there still slaves in my kingdom? I thought my father abolished that a long time.
No, her father was a slave, Your Highness. She was born into slavery. She has no home, no people, no identity.
Not anymore. Adai!
My king.
Give me the royal cup.
The royal cup! My king!
Move! Shall I drink from your water pot, dear maiden?
My king, there are fairer maidens in Ascension than a slave, my king.
Adai! Adai! She is the maiden in my dream. The one that appeals to my soul. Maiden.
Can't do that, Your Highness.
And why not?
Because I'm a slave.
A slave? And I'm plump. Dear maiden, I pray thee, let me have a cup of water from your pot.
No, Your Highness. The water pot is mine, Your Highness.
And in whose hands did I find it?
In the hands of a slave, Your Highness.
A slave? A slave? Adai! Is that what they call her? From this day henceforth, I swear by my crown and by the throne of my fathers, from this day henceforth, she is mine. Where is she? Where is she? Adai! Where is she? Where is she? Adai!
My king.
Sound the gong around the village.
Yes, my king.
Search the bushes and the paths.
Yes, my king.
Tell them that their king has found a wife.
Yes, my
I
king.
have found a queen.
Yes, my king.
My crown.
Oh.
To the palace at once.
Ascension! The king has found a queen!
Mother, I must be dreaming now! I must be dreaming! Mommy, I must be dreaming now! I must be dreaming! Please wake me up! Wake me up! Oh, wake me up! Wake me up!
It's impossible.
Wake me up!
As the queen of Ascension.
Mother, don't mention the word queen! Don't!
It's impossible. Over my dead body. What happened?
Mother, please! Tell me! What happened to the words of the spiritual? What happened? Hey! Tell me! What happened to the words? Huh? Hey!
The spirits never lie, my daughter.
Hey! They have! Maybe they have eaten too many yams, too many chickens, too many goats. Maybe they've eaten too many of them. No!
The spirits never lie, my daughter. That witch. That slave girl. No. It's not possible. No. It's not possible. It is not. It's not possible. No. It's not possible. It's not possible.
house of Ascension. The king has found a queen at last!
So, where is she?
Well, she's somewhere within the village.
Who is this maiden and what is her name?
Well, her name is not in the memory of the king.
Oh, we do not understand, Adai.
Did the king drink water from her water pot?
And is this maiden from
Ascension? I asked earlier, who is she and what is her name? Is it Intiwa? Frema?
Akosia. She is Akosia.
Asantewa.
Asantewa.
She is Asantewa. Slave to Sewa.
Hey. What?
Hey. Hey.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
Hey! Welcome! I thought you were supposed to be at the palace by now. Or did the king ask you to go and come back later? Or did the king choose another maiden?
Stop it, mother, stop it!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know my words were piercing your heart.
The king has chosen his queen.
How painful. And who could that be?
Asantewa, slave of Sewa.
Hey! Slave? Hey! A slave? Asemsu has a slave as a queen?
Yes, mother. The news is all over the village. He chose a slave.
I thought the spirits never lie.
It's father, mother. He took me to a Okonfo's shrine at dawn.
Oh, I see.
And Okonfo said his daughter will become queen.
Then let's race fast to the palace and report the exact words of Okonfo to the king.
Are you ridiculing me, Mom?
Of course not, my dear. Okonfo only mocked your father's ignorance, and he toyed with his desires like cowries in an earthen pot. You could have never been a queen. Queen of Asemsu. I told you, but you will never listen. Queen of Asemsu. Queen of Asemsu.
Cursed be this day. The entire village gathers to go and set their eyes on that slave.
Listen, we will go there, smile at them, and tell them that Asantewa is off to Odumasi to get herself ornaments for her presentation to the king.
I could never at the mention of her name.
You will, my daughter. You will even do more than that. If Asantewa returns, she will accompany her to the palace as a maid.
Shakai! God forbid! Never!
If Okonfo says you are a queen, then you will be queen. Even if I have to shed my blood for it.
I don't understand, mother.
It shall be well, my daughter. It shall be well.
This is not acceptable. It is a disgrace to the throne. Tell me, what does the king see a maiden that is termed a slave? Eh? Tell me!
And what business has royalty got to do with chains of bondage?
Oh, okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough that the king didn't drink from her water pot. Yes, we can as well tell the people of Ascension that the king was sick and didn't have any control over his senses.
Nano say, I have heard of tales of kingdoms. I have heard of mysteries of thrones. But I have never heard a tale as strange as yours. I am Adai, mouthpiece of the throne. And that which is whispered into my ears, that will I utter.
Utter wise words, Adai! Adai, utter wise words! Is it that the slave which the king described as clothed in royalty and splendor, pure and gracious, calm as the water,
and peaceful as the break of dawn? Tell me.
The queen of Ascension is a Santua! No! Have to say what? That is the choice of the king!
We say no!
We say no!
No!
Yes, we say no!
In this kingdom.
Yes.
Pray. Tell me, who is we? Who dares oppose the choice of the king? Tell me!
May the wishes of the king be done.
We hear the slave in your house is queen.
Why is she? Bring her out. Bring out the queen. Yes.
Bring her out. Women of Ascension, the one you term a slave is no longer a slave. In fact, 2 market days ago, I cut loose of the chains of slavery and buried them as custom demands, as a symbol of freedom. The truth of my heart is, the gods have smiled on my house and make her a queen. Yes.
I am Ofori, royal guide to the throne and crown of Ascension.
We have words that the maiden that brings pleasure to the eyes of the king resides here.
Tell her she is the chosen one, the queen of Ascension.
We have heard you. And we
Kumaleya, 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 Sumbulaya, Kumaleya, 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 Sumbulaya.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words.
Hear the words of the king maiden. You are queen of Ascension.
Kumaleya, 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 Sumbulaya, Kumaleya,
All my life I wish to be free. Free enough to feed myself. Free enough not to live in fright and in pain. free from fear. Free not to have the peace I see in the eyes of other girls. But now, the gods have surpassed my wish and offered me a crown. On whose head will the crown lie? The head of a slave? There must be a mistake. Royalty is not part of my destiny. It's not part of my lineage. Who am I? Who am I to judge Ascension on the throne? Who? Even if I be queen, dressed in a robe and in splendor, the chains of slavery could never be cut off me. Could never.
The Queen of Ascension, gracious as ever, peaceful as the break of dawn. Queen of Ascension, elders of Ascension, I present to you the Queen of Ascension. To the throne, O Queen. To the throne, to your husband, O Queen. Queen of Ascension, Queen of Ascension. To the throne, O Queen. Behold the Queen of Ascension, gracious as the feel of morning, peaceful as the break of dawn. King of Ascension, behold your queen, O king.
You're welcome to my kingdom.
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome to my throne. A throne I will share with you till eternity.
May the gods bless the king.
Rise. Elders of Ascension, she is the chosen one. The one that appeals to my eyes. I present to you Queen Asantewa, the one and only queen of Ascension Kingdom.
Hail the Queen of Ascension! Ascension!
Welcome, my lord. You are silent. How can you be silent? I expected you to back at me, so that at least I will shiver in fright. But no, with your head bowed and your lips sealed in silence. Maybe we should visit your Kung Fu. There are many white cocks in the shed. Offer a dozen to the spirits, and maybe this time they will make you a king. Anyway, I have sent Akosua to attach him. Ejako requested that at least he should set his eyes on his bride. Now that the king has chosen a slave as a queen, or will you refuse their wine?
I forbid you. I forbid you. If you go to Atechema Kosombo, may my eyes forbid you forever.
So, are you going to refuse their own wine too, my lord? Our daughter's life is fading away.
Darkness surrounds Asemso. The moon does not give enough light, and neither do the stars. The fireplaces are still with coal, and hearts quiet in sleep. But it is playtime for the spirits, amusing themselves with the confusion in the hearts of men. They quiver and shiver. Soon it will be dawn, the dawn of another day, and Asemso's heart will awake to a new tale. This is the beginning of the end.
Ago.
Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Is there?
Your slave is a queen?
She was chosen by the king. I suppose it is strange, but it is the truth.
Wasn't your daughter in the line of maidens?
Your question speaks more of your thoughts, Elder of Asemso.
So where is your daughter?
She's in the palace.
Tending to her slave?
She's no more a slave, Osei. She is the queen of Asemso.
Oh, Sawa, look me in the eye and tell me the thought of that slave being a queen puts a smile on your face.
She is the queen of Asemso. Don't you get it?
What?
Huh?
Prempe is playing a strange tune and you all dance to it? I suppose I'm the only person in Asemso who finds it very strange for Prempe to pick a slave for a bride.
Osei, don't be disturbed for too long, for she already sits on Asemso's throne. Yes.
The spirits never lie.
The spirits never lied.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grass to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
My queen, rise. You're awake?
No, my lord. All my life I've lived in slavery. One night in royalty cannot wash that away.
And where are your maids?
I asked them to retire, my lord.
Come, my queen.
Please, my lord. Do not esteem me more than is necessary. For all I asked the gods was freedom. and they grant me this.
Well, maybe what you asked the gods was freedom of royalty. A freedom to be who you are destined to be.
Can I ask my Lord a question?
My kingdom belongs to you. The references you attach to me are irrelevant. Look, to Asemso, I'm the king. But to you, my queen, I'm a man.
Why me?
Why you?
My lord, of all the maidens in Asemso, of all the
What
splendor.
all the maidens in Asemso offer is that which I already have. But what you offer is that which I do not have.
I offer you nothing, my lord. I have nothing.
You offer sincerity and purity. A gift even the spirits esteem. Soon it shall be daylight. Arise, my queen. Let Asemso behold you on your throne.
Thank you, my lord.
The royal entourage awaits you by the break of dawn. They will take you round the kingdoms, so you can view the distant lands. Ivories, pearls, diamonds, and what the kingdom of the world offer.
No, my lord. I'm satisfied with that which I already have.
The splendor which I wish to offer you belongs to me. Take it.
God bless the king.
Rise, my queen. Rise. Let's wait for dawn.
You are the chosen one. Oh, no one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grass to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
What, ma? Come here. How are you? How's mother?
Find it in your heart to let go of the hurt and...
No, stop. Excuse us. Please.
I wish to beg you for your forgiveness.
No, but I hold nothing against you. I was a slave, born into slavery. It's not your fault.
Can I make one more request?
Anything.
Please, can I serve you as one of your maids? It is my wish to bow before you, so that my heart can ease me of the guilt it bears.
No, that request cannot be granted.
No?
Bartima, you cannot bow before me as a maid, but as a friend to the queen. The palace is your home, your own abode. I've lived in your house since I was born, and you can live here till death.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. To all I might be a queen. But to you, I am a Santewa. Always call me that. Come here.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring.
You have long wept for the absence of a queen on Asemso's throne. And now, I have found one. Maybe not a princess of kingdoms, but surely a princess of my heart.
It is fair enough that the king has finally found a bride.
For all we sought was for the king to see pleasure in the eyes of a maiden.
And you, Osei, what do you think? I see trouble, Your Highness. Trouble? Yes. It is not for love that kings marry, Your Highness, but for destiny. What do you mean? Has the king put forth his desire to choose a bride before the spirits? Do spirits now choose brides for men? No, they don't. But they do for kings. And, Your Highness, it will be wiser for you to visit Okonfo.
Osei, what troubles your heart?
That I pick a bride? Or my choice for a bride? Your choice for a bride, of course. And I believe I speak the minds of the Council of Elders.
Is that true?
Is this true?
No, Your Highness.
Never, Your Highness. We consider the queen perfect.
Oh, really? Kwame.
She is the queen of Ascension, my lord.
You tread a lonely path, Osei. Was it necessary that I go before the shrine when I walk past the maiden line? And now that I pick a bride, you throw the cowries of the spirits before me, Osei? Let he that detests the queen of Asemso spit at her, or forever conceal the thought of his heart. Osei, go to the shrine of Okonfo. Tell her that Prempe has found a bride for the throne of Asemso. Neither her divinity nor her cowries can make me see pleasure in the eyes of another. Go. Adai.
We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
My daughter, how is the queen?
Mother, please, not before me.
You dare speak against the queen you serve?
I could pierce a knife into her heart under the cover of darkness, and her Asemso can burn for all I care.
Not so quick, my child. The spilling of blood in the palace will not go unnoticed. What else is going on?
Nana Osei.
What about Nana Osei?
He stood up against the king's choice for a queen right in council.
Osei?
Word has it in the palace that he greatly disfavors Asantwa.
Little wonder why he came visiting.
Came visiting?
Yes. He knocked at my door at dawn.
His daughter Akosia also stood for seasons on the line of Maiden.
And now in bitterness, he disfavors the king's choice?
Huh? You know, I also heard that Nana Osei suggested that the king visit Okomfo.
The Okomfo shrine? There's more to it, Boatima.
More to what, mother?
For I'm not the only one who seeks royalty. Hey, there's more to this.
Ago!
Sawa. Sawa. Ah. Don't you know that you are a widow? Ascension doesn't hold any regard for women who sneak into a man's compound.
It is your wife I am looking for, Osei.
Is it easier to lie in daylight or in darkness? Take a good look around here and tell me if indeed this compound is inhabited by a woman. Look at the fireplaces. It's left untended and the cooking shed is cold in the wind.
I see it in your eyes.
See what?
You can't hide it, Osei. For keen is your desire for royalty.
Sawa, who sent you here? Is it that slave-turned queen of yours?
Osei, your daughter stood amongst the maidens, and so did mine.
So what tune are you trying to play? Why are you here?
Tell me, Osei, what did you mean when you said the spirits never lie? For it is the language of the spirits.
Do they lie?
Sometimes they do. For if they do not, my daughter will be sitting on Asemso's throne with a crown on her head. Okomfo said so. Anyway, I'd like to leave now.
And what are you all talking about? Nothing. And I bet you didn't see me walking.
And what if we did?
And what if you did? Do you think I'm some kind of maid?
What, ma? Then what are you?
I am chief attendant to the queen.
Chief attendant indeed.
And what is funny?
What is funny? Funny because we remember that our royal queen was once your slave.
So in other words, you are a chief attendant to your
slave.
You call your queen a slave, eh? She'll hear about this.
Hurry up, Watma. Go and tell her. What are you waiting for? Just go and tell her.
This insolent man's mouth can call you.
Of what different am I from them? Is it the crown on my head? Or the glamour of my throne? Or the splendor of my robe? What?
They should be smiled at, Bratty. Yes. For to them I'm not queen, but a proof that indeed there's hope for them. A gift that only the gods can give.
My queen.
My lord smiles to himself.
No, my queen. I indeed felt you coming.
And how is the head that wears the crown?
Oh, stiff in pride, strong and gracious from the radiance of his queen.
I wish to ask my lord a favor.
Ah, I have waited for this day with all that lies within me. Ask, and it shall be done. At once.
Anything?
Anything.
I want to be free, my lord. To walk around Ascension without my crown. To fetch wood and make a fire for you, my lord. To stir the pot in which you feed from. To carry my water pot and go to the stream to get you water. I want to be free. To be a Santewa. Myself. That's who I am.
I cannot grant that which you wish. It is hard.
Too hard for your heart to grant? Or too hard for your throne to contend with?
Too hard for my eyes to behold.
That's all my heart desires, my lord.
Ask for another. Any other.
My heart wishes for no other. That is all I ask.
Come into my bosom.
Gracious morning, Nana.
Keep your lips sealed to the eyes of the morning.
Do not think too much of my presence. I
only came to meet your mother.
How did you know that?
Take this, my daughter. Take it. Take it. APPIAH, the palm wine tapper, will drop a keg of wine for the king in the morning. Pour it inside. When the queen leaves the palace, go into him. For his eyes will be dim and his heart merry. Make sure you lie with him. And afterwards, what happens, we shall hear.
Please forgive me, Nana. But do you do this for my mother or for your disfavor of the queen?
Just do it. Go and do it.
here this hot afternoon?
It's you.
Me?
Aubrey, I never knew you were such a coward.
A warrior never is.
Not with the way you were shivering before the king at the palace.
Sometimes, wisdom is a sharper weapon than strength.
Do you have a daughter?
I have 5 sons. That's what the gods gave me.
I see. What do you think about royalty?
It is not a gift that the gods found wise to bestow on my family.
The gods don't bestow all things on us. We seek them.
Seek them?
I seek royalty.
You?
It was my wish for Prempe to marry my daughter Akosia. But she stood fruitlessly in a line of maidens for too long. Well, Prempe decided to go for that slave for a wife. Anyway, I have found a daughter in another.
I don't understand you. How many daughters do you have?
2. Akosia, born to me by Usua, and another cornered into my hands by my own desires.
Ose, what are you getting at?
Ascension shall have 2 queens.
2 queens?
2. I shall father Sewa's daughter onto the throne in my search for royalty.
Ose, you scare me.
Not having royalty in my hand should scare you the more. When the time comes, I will need your help.
You need my help?
I hear you're not feeling too well, Batma.
My body shivers. My head spins. My eyes are sunk into their sockets.
I should ask the guards to get you herbs from mortuary. You look too weak.
I'll be grateful, my queen.
And what did I tell you about calling me queen?
The palace forbid my lips to speak your name, my queen.
Batma. The palace is only an enclave of stones and a throne. What more?
You're so kind.
I shall ask the guards to see to you.
Gracious morning, my queen.
Gracious morning, officer.
I traveled to a neighboring village to seek a favor for my king. And what shall I bring back for my queen?
Herbs. Just herbs. To help my sister get well.
I see. And what else?
More herbs. So she can be strong by sunset.
You ask for nothing for yourself?
That's because I want nothing more peace of the king.
Alright. It shall be done, my queen.
Thank you. Precious morning, mother.
My child, how are you?
The crown has been very kind to me, mother.
I know. I came knowing that I'll find you walking towards the stream.
That's so kind of you, mother. Fatima has a fever. Oh no, not to worry. I asked the guards to see to her.
Thanks so much, my child.
Yes, mother.
Hurry along now, Liz. I keep your royal bath waiting.
No. The stream of Asemso can never be as peaceful as the arms of a mother.
Come closer, my child. For what I wish to ask you, no ear must hear.
Yes, mother.
Surely the king has tasted your womanhood. Is there a child in it?
No, mother. None that I know of. And neither do I feel weak nor drowsy.
If you do, I'll be waiting to nurse you in my arms.
The gods bless you, mother.
Hurry along now to the stream. Let Ascension know that you are the queen. Bye, my child. Curse be on you and the king who made you a queen. When you return, you shall find your crown in the hands of another.
Who says I can't be queen? The spirits never lie.
So, what brings you to my home?
I just saw the slave girl leave for the stream.
Oh, pleasant is the news.
More pleasant will be the thought of my daughter as queen.
I see. So, what are you waiting for?
I don't understand.
My daughter is foolishly tied to the hands of a farmer in Akusumbu, prompted and brainwashed by her mother. Look, I seek royalty, not as a chief of Asemso, yes, but to that end, I can sow my seed into it.
Your words confound me, Osei.
So, are you not a widow?
Yes, I am.
You marry me?
Huh?
Yes, so that Fatima can become my daughter.
Huh? What more does it take, Osei? What more?
What more does it take to make a palace? Huh? A throne? Or a king? Or perhaps a queen? Huh? Look, it is the wisdom of the grey hairs that sit in council. Okay, for which king rules without the wisdom of those who walked while he crawled?
Osei, ease your heart. Until Fatima is deep within the chamber of the king.
Oh, so I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Listen. The secret that we hold is enough to tie our hearts together. Sawa, swear to it. Swear to it.
your queen.
What else shall I call you?
I've come to you, my lord. I offer myself to you. Taste of me and satisfy your royal desires. Take off my waist beads.
You.
Touch and feel my pulse.
Oh. Oh.
My kind one.
My queen.
I'm still but a maiden. The same maiden you helped.
The gods themselves have favored you.
That's what they all say. But it's odd. I mean, how could the gods hide royalty behind slavery?
But take heed, my queen. For I hear you have that viper living with you in the palace. The very same one under whom you labored.
My friend, I was a slave. I was born a slave. Fatima, my sister, is harmless.
Beware, my queen. For she so wanted that throne that now sits on your head. It is not a dream one wishes away.
The gods have played our destiny in their own hands. Who am I to refuse to put behind me what destiny has put behind me? Who?
A snake is always a snake.
And a kind one like you is always a kind one. How shall I ever repay you?
No, my queen. Guard your crown with the sword of your pain as a sleeve. Trust no one, not even me, my queen.
No, my friend.
Thank you.
My queen.
And how is my sister doing?
She arose immediately you left.
She arose?
Yes, my queen.
Very well then. And my king?
He has not left his chambers since he was served wine.
Your Highness! I open my eyes and find a naked maid in my bed.
I came to you because you beckoned, Your Highness. You staggered out of your chambers and...
Hold your peace! Let's I have your neck dangling down the shoot of a tree.
Calm down, Your Highness. Calm down. We have all seen the anger of the king.
I had nothing to do with this maid. Nothing! Nothing!
But
We can't throw away the words of this maiden. She spoke before Ascension, and you take the words of the maid to mine? Osei, may the gods forbid, Your Highness. But we must tread with caution.
Caution? What caution, Osei?
There are some few things the king ought to know. You were drinking, Your Highness. Your guards testify to that.
And what if I was drinking, Osei? Was it not just a keg of APPIAH's wine? Only a keg of APPIAH's wine.
Perhaps, Your Highness, the wine was too strong, or your heart too merry.
No.
And its effects made you drowsy. And of course, your blood became warm.
For the king stood in front of his chambers, beckoning me to come. And when I came, he grabbed me by the hand and said to me, "Come, help me." And I followed him in, only to be swallowed by the strength of his arms and his bed.
I swear by the gods that I serve you. May they take my life if...
Don't!
You? You don't believe me?
Your Highness, you are king. You sit on the throne and you judge Ascension. You own the land, the crops, and even the women. They're all yours. You own everything.
Not this one, Asantiwa. What's this? Cursed be unto your titles, if you do not tell me what you whisper about.
Huh? We just whispered the words of the Queen's maid into our ears, Your Highness.
I am nothing before the eyes of the king. But indeed, he found pleasure in me. For once I was wrapped in his arms, he spoke on how badly he disfavored the queen and how he wanted another woman.
Gods! Gods! Put a knife on that throat! Cut it loose! Don't. Santiwa. 1,000 pieces of fine linen, 1,000 cowries and 50 goats be offered to her family. She shall flee Ascension, never to return, lest my anger rekindle against her.
No, Your Highness. No. The gods forbid you to do such injustice. For if she has laid on your bed and seen the nakedness of the king, then she deserves to share of everything that you have. Let the gods judge this betrayal.
Do you detest me?
No.
Do you disregard me?
No, my lord.
Speak your hate to my face, Queen of Ascension. Speak.
How can I hate a man who has put so much smiles on my face? I have no cause to detest you, my king. For you never detested me, even while I was a slave.
And your maid? What do you want done to her?
Tradition. Tradition demands that any woman who sees the nakedness of the king must share from his wealth.
I am tradition, my queen.
I know. I am so hot. My heart boils. And still, I can't conceive evil against her. I want to leave this betrayal for the gods to judge.
Till my eyes close in death. As long as I live, you are the only queen of Ascension.
They are now both of us, my lord.
God.
You called Queen of Ascension.
God. I called first.
Attend to her.
And who is her, Asantwa? Tell me, who do you refer to as her?
What, Ma? Have I said something wrong?
You are not the only one seated on Ascension's throne, Asantwa. It is no longer yours.
The throne of Ascension is not a thing to fight for.
Oh yes it is! In fact, it is something to die for!
The gods forbid that.
Just as they forbid you!
You are queen. Neither I nor any other person could ever take that away from you. What more do you want? What?
I have no need of you.
Yes, Your Highness.
I am a queen who wants to be queen.
A queen who wants to be queen?
Alone! Ascension could have 2 queens. But only one king. And definitely, that king will not be born of a slave.
What, Ma? Tell me. In what way and manner have I wronged you? Even as a slave in your house, you detested me. And now that we share the same throne, you still detest me. Why? What, Ma, why?
When one is once a slave, you're always a slave.
I called you sister. I called you mother. Mother. What more can I give? What?
Your crown or maybe your life.
And what is that all about?
About you, my lord.
I am not your lord! Leave my presence at once. For all the wrong that I have done to you, the gods will grant you a favor, unheard of in all of Ascension.
I seek no favor from the gods, my lord.
Not even a favor of a prince?
Not even that. No.
It is my wish that the heir to my throne be born of you.
It's in your place to wish, my lord, not to grant. Let the gods finish this dance that they started.
Yes, Your Highness.
He has no need for you. Go.
Yes, my queen.
Dry your tears. The gods do not sleep.
Help me.
The ways of the gods.
You bring him here?
Oh, yes. His lips are sealed. He is one of us.
Gracious evening, Elder of Ascension.
The mother of Ascension's second queen.
No. The mother of Ascension's only queen, Aubrey. For I have never heard of royalty stained with slavery.
For the gods have you in their heart, and they have played your daughter into the throne by our will.
It is more than that.
More than the throne?
Aubrey, the two queens are heavy with child.
Yes.
And soon, Ascension will have a heir to the throne.
Yes.
It is your duty, Aubrey, to prepare the midwives to attend to the queens.
Yes, Osei.
If Boatima produces the heir to the throne, then it means I have sown myself into royalty and consequently into wealth. Wealth that we can share freely and for the kingdom indeed becomes mine. I mean, ours.
You haven't told me what you want from me, Osei. You haven't.
Aubrey, Boatima should produce the heir to the throne. If the slave gives birth to a girl, then she shall live. But if it be a boy, then he shall die. But if the free-born queen gives birth to a girl, then you shall switch the children and give the free-born queen the boy. And I shall be at the palace waiting, but in pretense. When the king paces, I will pace. When the king boils, I will boil. But within my heart, it is all in pretense. Now, all I want is a hire from Boatima. So make sure it is so. Okay. We are all going to swear to this. Huh? Okay.
Strange are their words, strange are puppets in the hands of the gods.
Set up a fool! Look at Yes, 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 right. Yes, push harder. Push.
Did you hear that? Isn't that the cry of a baby? Certainly, Your Highness. But remember, there are 2 women. All I want is for my son to come from Asantewa.
It's a boy. It's a boy. Look, another one is coming. Who is that doing? What? Another boy? Another boy? Yes.
The heir to my throne must come from Asantewa. That's what I want. That's what I want.
If only my king would be seated, everything will be all right.
Yes.
Elders, isn't it strange that both queens will go into labor on the same day and at the same hour?
No. That is not strange to me, Tufuo. Okonfu predicted it all.
Oh, what man's baby is dead? Forget about she's dead. Oh my God.
Sewa, they have delivered. Yes. Watima had a girl child, but she's dead. And Asantewa, the slave girl, had 2 boys. Yes.
You know what? Switch the babies.
Yes. How?
Give Wasima's dead child to Asantewa. And one of Asantewa's child to Watima.
And what happens to the second boy?
Kill it.
Huh?
Yes.
Long live my king. The queens have delivered. You have a son.
And from which of the queens did my son come?
From Queen Watima, my king.
What about Queen Asantewa?
I'm sorry, my king. She delivered a baby girl, but the child is dead. I'm sorry.
Your Highness! We have an heir to the throne! An heir! Why have the gods done this to me? Why? Strange are the ways of the gods, and more strange are your thoughts, His Majesty. Your Majesty, you have an heir to the throne!
How shall I kill him when my womb has never borne one? How shall I leave you to die when all my life I have searched for one? No, I will flee Ascension for this treasure I've received. Perhaps if I go away, the gods will spare me their wrath.
and turn away their face from me.
Whatever they choose, they do with us. So deceitful, the heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere.
The countenance of my king looks like that of a stormy cloud. What worries my king?
That boy, a champon, is my source of worry.
But my king takes this matter to heart too much. You allow it to deprive you of your spark and vigor.
Tell me, Adai, shouldn't I worry about who stays on my throne when I'm gone?
But my king, it is said that where there is life, there is hope.
In all the truth, I do not see hope. Life and light are already dull and fainting. Look at me. I am growing older than my age. There is nothing more to live for.
Do not speak such words, my king.
It is time to rest.
Rest, my king. Rest and leave your queen Asantoa. To who?
To fate. The same fate that brought us to this sorrow state.
So, Adai, When did this happen?
I think he journeyed with the night. Because I came this morning with his royal flute. And I met him stiff.
And where is the Queen Watima?
She's in there.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. It's so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Oh Lisa, come help us, come help us.
Where are the other chiefs? They will not be present. Avoid. I asked you to summon all the chiefs. I discouraged him.
In fact, when I got to know the reasons for this summons, the matter on the ground is not for everyone's consumption.
Could you speak in clearer accents?
My lord, can you make and die excuses?
So, do you have any answers for me?
My lord, my secret investigators revealed to me that the midwives are responsible for this abominable treachery. My lord, it appears you're a twin at birth. This is a fact the midwives hid from us. In fact, instead of killing the twins at birth, as tradition demands, they separated both of you, and one of the midwives kept the second twin. In fact, these midwives have to pay a supreme price for this abominable crime, my lord.
Pay for what?
For violating against the traditions of the land.
What say? You are asking me to kill the midwives for violating the tradition and keeping me alive?
Oh, it is not like that, my lord. It is not like that. It's not like that. The second twin is a security risk.
In what way?
My lord, who knows if he doesn't know who he is already? Who knows if he won't come after you, dethrone you, and sit on the throne the way you are sitting right now? Who knows if he is not amassing an army of rebellion against you? My lord, secure your throne.
All right, Osei. I have heard you. You may now excuse me.
So be it, Your Highness.
Ofori,
Yes, my lord.
I do not know who to trust in this matter. We must deliberate further on this.
Yes, my lord.
What are you rushing to say?
I was actually looking for you.
Our secret is no more a secret. Yes, we have been exposed.
By whom?
That I don't know. But Achampon now knows that he is a twin. And he has actually encountered his twin brother.
May the gods forbid. That means the midwives didn't kill the other twin.
That's what it means. And so I don't know what will happen if Achampon gets to know that he is not Boatime's son.
No. That means both Asantewa and the other twin must die. Yes. Yes. No.
I have lived all my life bowing down before a throne. And I do not think I have any more reason to bow down before this throne. The people live in fear, in want, in misery and pain. Even he that we call king is poisoned in his heart to starve his people and bring them to shame. Achampo, son of Batama, may my blood cry out against your throne, because I know that soon the gods will take me for beholding this evil.
Jewa, and Tasama making. Say a tear crassy ha, dear baby bia him freeze your mum why. A dear baby, I am 1 million. As soon as I near Jeffrey and Sim, just a dear will have Biara and so be Bieni. And Jewa, I was say a shiny ship. Yagua. Esiwa! Hey, it's me, Doctor of Ascension.
Who am I seeing? A ghost or a human being?
Yes, it is I, daughter of Ascension.
Esiwa, what was it that took you out of Ascension? Was it a child of our crying for money?
No, friend. It was more than that.
My sister, Ascension is different these days. Things changed when Prempe's son mounted the throne of his fathers. There's been so much burden on the people. So much tears in our eyes. We give almost all we earn to Boatma and her son. While chiefs, like us say, live in the splendor of royalty, even at old age. Is it fair?
And your heart has concealed our evil all these years?
What are you saying? Have you forgotten we swore to silence? So many years ago, have you forgotten my sister?
And where is she who has a third hand in our evil, if I may ask?
Isiwa, you have asked, but she died a season ago.
We hold the key to deliver Ascension from this burden.
Isiwa, please don't put me into trouble. I'd rather not have a champion sword pierce my throat.
There is still hope for Ascension, but I must first trust you.
With what, Isiwa?
I did not leave that child in the evil forest to die.
Which child?
A champion's identical twin.
Nyakwa, are you telling me the truth? So that boy is alive?
Yes.
Nyakwa, that baby, you didn't kill that baby?
He is still alive.
You mean a champion's identical twin is alive?
Yes, he is.
Nyakwa,
there is still hope for Ascension.
So, you mean a champion's brother, the twin, is still alive?
Yes, Obri. He is still alive. I didn't leave him in the evil forest to die. He still lives.
What did you say?
He is still alive.
Oh. May the gods be praised. I have carried this guilt on my conscience all these years. Maybe I shall remedy the situation so that I can die in peace.
So, what shall we do?
What shall we do? We shall...
Your Highness. What is Obiri doing in my palace?
A wrong that needs to be righted, Your Majesty.
I am listening.
You have a twin brother, my king.
I know, I have already met him.
It was our fault then.
That I also know.
Can I have your permission to bring him to the palace?
No, Obiri. That I cannot give.
Why?
He's a security risk.
I swear by the gods and by my grey hair that your brother means no harm.
Are you sure about this, Obiri?
On my life, my king.
Then you shall go and bring him in.
I will gladly do so, my king. Maybe I can die in peace afterwards.
So be it.
Thank you, my king.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart of man is so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere.
Mommy. 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 No!
How did you get in here?
What did you say regards to Kilesiwa? The only woman I know as a mother. Did you also intend to kill me?
What is your name?
My name is Esamwa, and I am here to kill you.
Ofori!
My queen?
Where is my son?
He still sleeps, my queen.
Stick your bottom to the heart, in front of which you reap daily, or I'll have you flogged and starved. Huh? Did I ask you to leave? Guard!
My queen?
Flog her.
My fear of the gods does not permit me, my queen.
Alright then, I'll do it myself.
No! No!
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty. No one.
Let her be.
My son.
I said let her be.
Is anything troubling you? Or anyone?
Yes.
Then tell me, so that I will have the person's head put on a platter.
When a slave girl brings forth to a child, who is a girl, then she lives. But if it is a boy, she dies.
What is that? Where did you hear that?
It's an old wise saying I learned somewhere.
And what does it mean?
I didn't bother to ask.
I'll be in my chambers.
You better be.
From slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
Go into my chamber. Whatever you see there, keep to yourself.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
My queen. Wipe your tears, my queen. You have cried enough for a child. You have wept so long for a king. The gods have decided to put an end to your sorrows. Wipe your tears.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From slavery to royalty, no one knows.
Queen Mother of Ascension.
You? Have you come to kill me?
May the gods forbid. Come, Mother. I want to show you something.
It is expedient that you come, my queen, and see this.
Chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grace to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows. The mind of the gods.
My king.
Get a town crier. Tell him to summon all the villagers to this palace now.
Yes, my king. But my king, most of the villagers would have gone to their farms and to the streams.
As many as he can get. As many as he can get, they should come here right now.
Alright, my king. Consider it done, my king.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart of man is so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Lisa, come help us, come help.
People of Ascension, I greet you.
Champo, how dare you summon the people without informing me?
What is wrong, my son?
Nothing.
Then tell these stricken, hopeless fools to go back to their streams and farms.
All right. From this day onwards, all taxes are cancelled. You shall no longer bring the fruits of your farms into this palace. We shall live in peace and freedom.
Echampo, what is wrong with you?
And the pieces of land that have been taken away from you shall be returned from this moment.
Achampo, are you mad? Are you mad?
No, I am not. I have only found a truth. A truth I want to share with my people.
And what is that truth? Tell me, what is that truth?
Adai.
My king.
Bring him in.
Yes, my king. brother, my king.
This is my twin brother.
What?
The twin whom the enemies of Asemso kept away from me. Adai,
my king,
get my mother.
Yes, my king. Throne, my friend.
Chakai! What throne?
The Queen Mother, my king.
From this day onwards, Asemso shall have only one Queen Mother, and she is Asantua. As for the enemies of Asemso, Osei, Watman, and Sewa, by the power of the gods vested in me, I hereby banish you from this kingdom, never to return here again.
What?
Yes. Gods, take them away. People of Ascension, I present to you your Queen Mother,